19-26. That is the record of the Miami Marlins, who are currently 11 games out of first place in their division. What Miami Marlins fans have already come to expect from their team has come something unexpected. What if I told you that Miami has one of the best 1-2 combos in the league so far this year, yet no one's even talking about them? When you look at the roster, no one really stands out. No one really pops your eyes and says, that guy's pretty good. But whenever you move over to the starting rotation and you start looking at the depth chart right there, you start saying, oh, what is this that we found? Mr. One Pablo Lopez and one Mr. Sandy Alcantara. Apologize if I did mispronounce the name. It was a little bit of a tongue twister for me, but I think I got it right. Sandy and Pablo have combined to be one of the best 1-2 combos and one of the most underrated 1-2 combos in the league so far this year, with Pablo posting a 4-2 win-loss record, a sub 2.05 ERA, 56 strikeouts, and a 0.96 whip, and Sandy with a 5-2 win-loss record, a 2.0 ERA, 63 strikeouts, and a 1 whip. These two men have come out of the gates absolutely firing on all cylinders, not missing a beat, with Sandy in his last start striking out 15 Atlanta Braves and pitching a gem of a performance. Only one can imagine what Pablo's going to follow that up from Sandy with. One of the most special thing about these two and this combo is the fact that they're so dominant with their changeups. If you go over to the Baseball Savant, you'll see just how dominant that changeup has been for them this year. Each one boasting 23 and 30 respectable strikeouts on that pitch alone this year. Like I said, both these guys' changeups have been nothing but phenomenal this year. Statistically, these two guys are one of the best 1-2 combos in the league so far, but how do they stack up to some other guys in the league, some other 1-2 combos that other teams bolster? Well, let's take a look at this chart I made. Now, when making this chart, I decided to take into account a lot of things, a lot of factors, and a lot of variables, and the four numbers that came up with the most that shows their dominance versus other 1-2 punches in the league were win-loss, whip, Ks, and ERA. I went ahead and pulled the best 1-2 combos from each conference in Garrett Cole and Luis Severino, and Clayton Kershaw and Walker Buehler. To be honest with you, these numbers kind of shocked even me after I was done making this chart and I looked it over. When you run across it, you'll see that Alcantara and Lopez have a better win-loss than Cole and Severino. They're edged out just a little bit by Kershaw and Buehler. The whip and the ERA is really what astonished and shocked me. You'll see that their whip is better than Cole and Severino's, and it is tied with Kershaw and Buehler, as well as their ERA. 2.02 versus Cole and Severino's 3.25 and Kershaw and Buehler's 2.35. And obviously when you look at the Ks, 119 versus Cole and Severino's 123 and Buehler and Kershaw's 74. When you sit here and you look at these numbers and you just start thinking about how good Garrett Cole is, how good Clayton Kershaw and Walker Buehler are, and also Luis Severino, and you look at all these numbers combined together, it's just shocking. Really it is just unbelievable what Alcantara and Lopez are doing over there in Miami versus what Cole and Severino and Kershaw and Buehler are doing with the Yankees and the Dodgers. Watching these two play and pitch night in and night out over the past few months, I've really come to appreciate what Alcantara and Lopez are doing. It's just truly remarkable for a team as bad as the Marlins and as rebuilding as that they are, that these two continue to go out there night in and night out and absolutely pitch their ass off and give the Marlins a chance to win. I think the biggest travesty for me in all this is the fact that they're not even going to get to compete in postseason play. We're not going to get to see these two phenomenal arms in the postseason against some of the best offenses in the world. And that, for me, hurts as a baseball fan because these two guys deserve it. They've been absolutely phenomenal this year, yet they've gotten almost no media recognition. Nobody's really said, hey, look at these two guys. They're amazing. Anyways, I would love to know what y'all think in the comment section down below, your thoughts and opinion on these two guys versus some of the other best 1-2 combos in the league and anything else baseball related that you want to talk to, because I'm always here to talk about baseball. Anyways, that's going to about wrap it up for the video. If y'all haven't already, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because I have a lot more videos like this coming out and I'll continue to pump them out on my channel. I'll see y'all in the next one, guys. Peace out, boy and girl scouts.